All right, guys, so this thing is covered in salt from the last event, so we're going to get it cleaned up, and then we're actually going to be getting it in to get fluid filmed. Just got off the phone with Steven to get that taken care of, but yeah, just going to give her a quick wash. Last year we did oil, and yeah, this year we're trying something different. We're going to see about how the fluid film does for the year. Right there's that brand new brake line we had to replace. Gonna get her all cleaned up, get all this cruddy salt off, get her cleaned up, and then yeah, tomorrow she'll go in and get the fluid film, like I said, done. Alright, got everything nice and cleaned up. I was gonna vacuum it out, but my fingertips are numb. Got the floor mats cleaned up. They pretty much look like the pedals and everything there, but yeah, that'll be for another day, or maybe even at the end of the season. Just setting that there for now, maybe. Don't want it to blow away. Put it up there for now. Alright, so we're getting pretty low on the clear lane here. Temperatures are still upper 20s, so we want to preserve what we have left here. We probably got 12 yards maybe, but this works really good if you get into a lot colder temperatures. I mean, it works good for whatever temperatures, but we're going to start grabbing at that pile we got out front that's tarped up. Just start using it up and getting rid of it before we lug it all back in here. I do have more clear lane ordered, but the state has already restricted us. I think I found out about a week ago or so. Right now, none of the mines are opened up from the way I understand it, the way I was told. So I won't get my clear lane until they open those back up. So yeah, same thing they did to us last year, just about a month and a half shorter. I know some of you were asking, couldn't we put that salt spreader in the new Ford? Yes, we can. That is why we had it wired up with for both of them. Just as of now, the dump truck is working out for us just fine. With losing a couple of those accounts, let me grab this brick. I just uncovered this. So like I was saying, losing those couple accounts kind of took away a little bit of the salt runs that we'll have here moving forward. So if we don't replace them, we can get by with just the dump truck, and that'll be just fine. Some of you might be wondering, will Steve be coming out as well? On most salt runs like this, especially early in the morning as well, he does have a full-time job that he works mornings. He won't be coming out on. So the good thing is most big snow events happen overnight, and that's when we're able to maximize using him. So fill you guys in a little bit there. You'll notice as well, a lot of this is mixed with clear lane. So this is actually clear lane, beet salt, and regular rock salt that we kind of just mixed together here. So this stuff here we'll just smash in. So not a very crazy storm, just really gusty wind and maybe a ½ inch to and maybe an inch back here where just the wind is drifting a bit more off the back of the building. But a quick salt run. I didn't even film most of what we did. And yeah, we were back home in a couple hours. But hope you enjoyed the video.